Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Nursery to Varsity. In the previous tutorial we have understand the concept of the while loop, and now in this tutorial we will learn about some tips and traps of the while loop which a programmer must know and should be careful about them. So let's move back to the same question which we have already discussed in our previous tutorial. So the first step for the while loop is the condition in the while loop, this one, is same as in the if condition. That is, any relational or logical operators can be used, or any expression which evaluates to a non-zero value will make the conditions remains true. If this condition found to be true or any non-zero value is there, then it will enter the loop, and if there is no such condition form which eventually becomes false, then the loop would be executed infinite times. For example, if we remove this I is equal to I plus 1 from here, then what happens? The I remains always equal to 1. And this condition that I is less than equal to 1000 will never become false. And we trap into the loop. So we have to take care that eventually this condition should be false. I can show you the result. If I'll go and build and run it, then what will happen? There is an infinite loop which is writing 1 over here because we are not increment the value of I. So we have to forcefully close it. So this is the first trap which we need to be careful about it. The second is, it is not necessary that we always increment our loop counter. We can even decrement it to repeat the execution of the body of the loop. So we can initialize our counter variable with the highest number up to which we want to execute our loop. For this we will print from the 1000. And after that we will change our condition if I is greater than equal to 1. In this case, we can decrement our counter variable. And the output will be just reverse of the previous one. So let's build and execute it. And see, the printing is from 1000 to 1. It is starting from 1000 and ending at 1. Hope so you are getting clear with these concepts. Now, if you are thinking that loop counter must be only an int, then no, it is not necessary. It can even be a float, and the floating point loop counter can also be decremented. We can also use float over here rather than int. This is the third tip which we can use in the while. And one more thing, it is not necessary that the counter variable should always be increment or decrement by only the value 1. We can even decrement it by 2, and in that case, even number will be printed. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Now, we will look at the two programs and will predict the output of the following programs. So, the first program is this. We have initialized a variable I with 1, and then we are testing if I is less than equal to 32767, and then we are printing it the value. This is the same as we have done in the previous tutorial. That is from printing number from 1 to 1000. Now, according to you, what should be the output of this program? I think it should print numbers from 1 to 32,767. But no, it is an infinite loop. Now, maybe you were thinking how. So, let me explain you how. As it is starting from 1 and the first condition is true, so it enters into the loop, and at each iteration it is incremented by 1. After that, value of I is incremented by 1. And 32,767 number tries to become 32,768, which is outside the range of the integer data type. So it goes to the other side and become negative of 32,768, and which will satisfy this condition. And that's how this loop will go infinitely. So in this way we have to take care of the range too. Moving to our next program. In this also, it seems such a simple program that we have initialized a variable 1 which is printing a number from 1 to 10. But no, it's a trap. It is also an infinite loop program, and it does not give any output at all. The reason is we have carelessly given a semicolon over here after the while statement. And due to this, the value of I will never increment it, and the control would keep rotating within the loop eternally. So we have to take care of this mistake, which is generally did by many of the students, and this is what the trap which we have to take care. So that's all for today's tutorial. Hope you have understand the concept of the while loop, and in the next tutorial we will understand some more programs which will use the while concept. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have found any queries, you can either comment in the comment box or can mail us at nerdtowire@gmail.com. Do follow our channel Nursery to Varsity on all our social media handles. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and do not forget to press the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.